Excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Anything is better than waiting around in the camp. Good. My father has much to answer for. I know he will explain everything, and if Death's Hand is there, I'll have some words for him as well. Kang, those flags that I gave you, the ones with the royal seals, mount them on your pile of scrap and let's go. I don't want to waste any more time.
Nie chcę marnować czasu.
Ma'am, no argument. Garish flags to stop the turrets. Just no yelling while we fly. The space is small and it echoes loudly.
O Boziu.
Yes, Princess. At your word.
Dobra, mam na razie wszystkie. Dobra. Dobra, udało się misję wykonać. No.
We must hurry to my father. Wait, someone is coming. It seems this entrance is no longer as disused as I believed.
Princess Leon, what are you doing here? And dressed like that?
That is of no concern to me. My father's will is law, and it is to him that I will speak. Stand aside.
I'm sorry, but I can't let
You dare disobey my order? You force my hand!
Princess?
Ouch.
We must reach the throne room unopposed. I must hear it from my father's mouth. I must hear how he explains all these lies, the golems, Death's Hand, all of it. You go ahead, but only take one other with you. The rest should guard the rear and only fight if needed. I do not want a full war within these sacred walls. I would prefer to be up front, but if not, I will...
Dobra, przedostatni rozdział się odpalił.
This palace.
Dobra, idziemy do przodu.
The palace is ancient. Some say it was a celestial...
Popójdziemy trochę, poeksplorujemy. Dobra, wchodzimy dalej. i wiem.
You can't keep...
Dobra, pałac się doczytuje. Wszystkie mam zajęte? Wszystkie mam zajęte. Nie ma nic ciekawego w górę.
Long sword. Stone immortal. You're too slow. Long sword. Stone immortal. Long sword.
Dobra. Exp dalej ważny. Idziemy dalej.
This is one of the many spires within the palace.
Ekipa mocnego pierdolnięcia. Dobra, idziemy dalej.
Try not to damage anything. The Empire has seen enough disgrace.
Long sword.
We are nearly to the throne room, although my father has let these unseen parts of the palace fall in. We would be here for days, and you likely know the most prominent anyway. Cormia, the swift arrow, defender of the First Age and commander of the borderlands. Sangsi, the broken bow, the first woman to rule openly. She changed more in his... The latest tombs belong to the Emperor's brothers. That is what you said he told you. No, they have been sealed for 20 years. I don't have any more proof than what was announced to the people. I don't know what that... And your next question will be, what is in there if the brothers aren't? I can't say, but my father will explain everything. He has to. But your conviction... We are close to the throne.
Idziemy dalej.
Long sword. Dire flame. Long sword. You're going down.
No to zaraz się zacznie zabawa, bo zapisywanie gry.
Done, or what his reaction will be, but I want you to know something. I care for you, and I want to explore what we mean to each other in more intimate surroundings. We have to face my father and find out what it... Ah, I longed for you to say that, and I will hold you to it. Now, to the Emperor and your master. I can only hope that my father has been... The fate of...
Nie. Nie. Mm. Wyda. Dobra, wszystko mamy. Chodzimy dalej.
"20 years, Lee. I have waited long enough. Atone for your treachery and give me what I require."
Look to yourself, brother. You would have done the same.
I am the eldest, and therefore the Emperor. I have you at a disadvantage, and yet you toy with me. What do you know, glorious strategist? Where is the spirit monk amulet?
You will find out soon enough, brother.
Father!
Child? What are you doing? I have important matters. And what have you done to yourself? You look like a common street woman. And who is this? You invite filth?
Don't lecture me! Master Lee's student brought me evidence from the Lotus Assassin Fortress. You allowed Death's Hand to corrupt the Empire.
Master Lee's student. This child, the very person who tested my Lotus Assassins, brought to my doorstep by my own daughter. Brother Lee, did you plant the seeds for this fool to come here? Layers upon layers, always the glorious strategist. I am the Emperor. I am the heart of the Empire. Death's Hand is a diversion. He is Death's Hand. My hand. I don't blame you for your foolishness. What can you possibly know? The Emperor is the manifestation of divine power.
Ciekawe.
That is your role as figurehead. How could you betray the people? Your greed has unsettled the whole of the Empire. The dead no longer sleep.
My child, remember your place. I have no patience for anyone that challenges my authority, not even you. Kill the rest. They are unimportant.
No! I won't let you disgrace the Empire!
I am God, Emperor's son! In my youth, I ruled dutifully, but nature does not respect titles. Withering drought, not battle, threatened to take my throne, but I would not allow it. I assaulted the underworld and claimed the great water dragon, and neither the treachery of my siblings nor my failing body could stop me. I am no longer a slave to time's decay. My actions have brought the Empire great strength, and its Emperor endless power. Who among you would dare challenge my right to rule? That glow. Brother Lee hid the amulet in plain sight and acted as his own diversion, just as Death's Hand diverted attention from me. Do you even... But for whom, I wonder, do you blindly follow the will of your master? Is anything so simple? You were guided. What did Lee tell you? That I murdered your people and caused the restless dead? Side effects. Afterthoughts. This is about power, and I will add yours to what I have stolen. Even if you are impervious to my sorcery, it changes nothing. I am a god. Come, student of Lee, your quest for death is at an end.
Nie wydaje mi się. O Boże, te pajace.
You're going. You won't see me. You're going.
Dobra. Zjechali wszyscy. Wejdziemy w HP. Tu mamy to coś. To jest wszystko rogi. Dobra. Op. I jeszcze damy w głaz. No dobra, idziemy na górę.
What is this? Weaklings, all of you! Your defiance grows.
Jaki ja. Dobra.
Heavenly wave. I'm too much for you.
Dobra.
I'm healed.
Jaki łuk dobry.
Fools! Very well. I will face you myself, no matter your destiny. You will fall here today!
Dire flame. Stone immortal. Dire flame. Long sword. Legendary strike. Dire flame. Stone immortal. Long sword. Legendary strike. Stone immortal. Long sword. Stone immortal. Stone dire flame. Have to try harder. Heavenly wave. Legendary strike. You won't see me coming. Longsword. Stone immortal. Longsword. Legendary strike. Dire flame. Longsword. Stone immortal.
Dobra.
Stone immortal. Legendary strike. Longsword. Legendary strike. Spirit thief.
Patem.
Longsword. Legendary strike. Longsword. Legendary strike. Longsword. Focus. Legendary strike. Longsword. You're going down.
Dobra. Pikło?
You have made me proud. Everything has gone as it should. I'm sure there is, my student. Your abilities have grown immensely, but it also does my heart good to see that you have remembered the basics of what I taught. Even flaws.
Oju, ale się odwaliło.
Death has come to you, but life can be regained. I will guide you through madness to the light. Follow the pillar of light.
Zaraz tu gdzieś... O. No właśnie, tutaj był. Za światłem, no to idziemy za światłem.
Longsword. Legendary strike.
Dobra, jedno z głowy.
Your master betrayed you, as he once betrayed.
Zdążyłem zauważyć.
This is the end. Dire flame. Legendary strike. I'm too much for you.
Dobra.
He trained you to fight a tyrant, but with a flaw. The dragon amulet is in his hands, reassembled. He will consume my power.
You're too slow. Dire flame. Spirit thief.
Dobra.
Dire flame. Legendary strike. Dire flame. This is legendary strike. Legendary strike. Long sword. Legendary strike.
Wyzalanie duchów mieczem do... Dobra.
Your master claims the throne and my power.
Legendary strike.
You have done well, mortal, but your journey is... Your master, Sun Li, the glorious strategist, betrayed you. I am the water dragon, immortal. But 20 years ago, the Emperor... When Emperor Sun Hai fell, Your former master has long desired power, to impose his will on the Empire. His plan took years to form, but the prize was too grand. He consumes my essence to become... My strength wanes. The glorious strategist knows patience. You will learn this and more. My temple at Dirge is defiled. Hurry! If you restore the... Seek out...
No to idziemy do Lamentu.
Legendary strike. Long sword.
Dobra, i w górę. Ale mu przyjebał skołka.
This cannot be. Is it really possible? I sense the mark of the water dragon upon you. You have returned. You don't recognize me?
No, of course not. You were just an infant when you were taken from us. I am the spirit of Abbot Song. I was. But I only led them to defeat and destruction. I failed in my duty to protect the water dragon, a duty I would one day have passed to you. You are a spirit monk, born here in Dirge and cleansed in the sacred fountains. You were an infant the day the Emperor and Sun Li attacked our monastery. I tried to save you from... I can only imagine what lies and distortions he told you about Dirge, your heritage, and his own role in events here. But now, you deserve to hear the truth. 30 years ago, the long drought struck the land. Despite his position, Emperor Sun Hai could not alter the... Through Sun Li's cunning, the armies of the Emperor laid siege to the gates of Dirge. They came... The soldiers of the Imperial Army swarmed over us, too many to count. My spirit monks fought bravely, but I knew the battle was lost. We were beaten. All around me, my fellow spirit monks were dying. I tried to hold the attackers at bay. Prince Qin attacked me, and then Master Li cut me down from behind. The Emperor ascended unopposed, but already Sun Li and Prince Qin plotted against him. The glorious strategist was not content to watch his brother come to power. Emperor Sun Hai, ruler of the Jade Empire, stepped beyond his station and slew the water dragon, claiming her power for his own. His brothers tried to strike him down, but they could not know he would be so strong. Infused with the water dragon's power, he was now unbelievably powerful. Sun Li escaped with his life, but he left his brother, Prince Qin, to suffer the Emperor's terrible vengeance. A spirit monk child still lived. He killed your guardian. Claiming his identity, no longer a servant of the Emperor, Li abandoned his fearsome armor to become the master you thought you knew. If you and the amulet were the key to defeating his brother, he might still claim that power. Li disappeared with you and the amulet, escaping the Emperor's retribution. With his newfound power, the Emperor, as a taunt to his traitorous brother, bound Qin's spirit to the armor Li had left behind. And Death's Hand was born. You were the last of the spirit monks. Sun Li saw our test. He trained you to be an instrument of vengeance. And the glorious strategist has won. You spoke with the water dragon? Of course.
Only she could guide your spirit to... I worried that our last hope had died. As leader of the spirit monks in life, I can guide you here in Dirge, this lost home. The fountains were tainted with human blood, which shattered their seals. The blood that stayed... I know the... The amulet is an... The amulet is a powerful tool, but it is only a tool. When you were first learning to unleash the power within you, the amulet helped you to focus your mind and energy. But you are a spirit monk, the power of... It is a tool and a focus. It allows you to understand the power you can wield, and to use the essence gems that so many discount as trinkets. We alone can draw on more than one gem at a time. You can do this, even without the physical amulet, now that you know... You no longer need the amulet, but Lee has a use for it. Lee's brother, Sunhai, consumed the Water Dragon's power, but without the amulet, even after 20 years, he was not strong enough to defeat you. But Sun Li has the amulet, making him... I did not want the amulet to fall into the hands of our enemy. I gave the pieces to my apprentices and told them to... I knew the core alone would be enough for you. The amulet... I would... Many of our order were brought to us as children, orphans we raised to serve our great mistress. But a few... Both your mother and father were spirit monks. You were born right here in Dirge, and bathed in the sacred fountains, mere days before we were destroyed. Both your mother and father, they were good people. Their love for each other was matched only by their devotion to the Water Dragon herself. Had they survived, you would have been raised here in... We served the Water Dragon as her guardians and protectors. We saw to the needs of her physical form, maintained Dirge, and honored her with worship and prayer. We also served as shepherds for the dead. Most spirits came to... We would seek out these lost spirits. But now that the Water Dragon is gone, Dirge is a place between. Once it was a holy place, but now it is defiled. Only that you are probably...
Dowiedzieliśmy się wszystkiego, co mogliśmy od mnicha. Lecimy do pierwszej fontanny. Duchy, kurwa, duchy. Znowu. Ma nastrój mnicha dusz ta kobieta.
Legendary Spirit thief. You won't see me coming. Legendary sprite. Long sword. Legendary sprite. thief, spirit thief. This is the end. Legendary strike.
Ja to wtedy profiluję się na drugim.
Spirit thief, spirit thief. Legendary strike. Spirit
Dobra.
This is the end. Legendary strike.
I wio dalej. Kurwa. No i
Spirit thief. Legendary strike. You're too slow. Spirit thief. Legendary strike.
Dobra, udało się.
The guardian of this fountain is destroyed. This thing is the corrupted spirit of Xi'an. Long before the attack, Li sent spies to We spirit monks are guided by honor. After the battle, the Emperor... Their crime was terrible, but they did... The binding is a sacred ritual of the spirit monks. Even before Dirge was befouled, if we found one of these restless ghosts... The binding is a great gift from the... The spirit can never escape such a binding. The spirit twists and corrupts, and in its agony, binding the living, condemns them to a fate worse than death. It forces the subject. The ability to bind spirits comes from the essence of the water, but this is not the time.
Zresztą jaki czas nie na wykłady? No kurwa, trzeba się czegoś nauczyć, bo później nie będzie takiej wiedzy, bo będziesz martwy, no gościu, ja wrócę do życia.
You have nothing to fear. The monks and soldiers who fell during the battle, Lee cut me down on the steps of the temple. I wanted to see if you had escaped. My spirit cannot leave, Dirge. I can...
Idziemy dalej. Jak nie możesz 20 lat tam wejść. O. No cześć.
The first fountain has been restored. You have done well.
Great mistress. It is heaven itself to see you again. I have been...
I have left you without my guidance for far. You are the last. There is no one else. I was able to guide you here because Lee is consuming. What you see is how you perceive abilities that are inherently yours as a spirit monk. Essence gems. The amulet trains you to access what is already present. Let the wisdom of the abbot guide.
No dobra.
I sense my former student refuses to rest easy. The time for subtlety is past. You are too valuable to abandon a second time.
Jak on tak szybko się wydostał?
Come. We must return to Dirge.
Aha. No to i tak mi nie mówi, w jaki sposób on się tak szybko wydostał, ten gościu. Dobra, druga fontanna.
The second fountain is here, but the sea... This is true. There are unnamed things. Such a creature. A creature.
O, coś kolego. Idziemy, odważymy się.
I agree, but there may be a way to yet over... You alone understand the full extent. The gem has been kept here in the monster. The demon seeks to lure us to its lair, but it may also be trying to... You are the last spirit monk.
Pójdziemy po ten. Jesteśmy w kulcie expa zawsze. Dobra, idziemy po ten błyskotkę.
Legendary long sword. Legendary strike.
No. Zakończenia to się kurwa jak ja to nienawidzę. Czemu oni mogą atakować zwykłym mieczem, a ja nie mogę? To jest takie nie fair. Dobra. O, czerwony minister jeszcze.
What's this? Another spirit drawn. For 20 years I have sought to pass the... You are bold. You bear the mark.
Fucking... Pieprzony czerwony minister. Dobra, idziemy jeszcze raz. Może...
Legendary strike! Legendary strike! Stone him out! Spirit Thief! Legendary strike!
Dobra. Tu sobie zapiszemy.
Dire Flame! You can't! Spirit Thief! Long sword! Legendary strike! Stone and mortar! Long sword! Legendary strike!
Chciało mi się to. Dobra, na to działa.
Stone and mortar! Legendary strike! Spirit Thief!
Musimy się wychwilować jak najszybciej.
Stone and mortar! Spirit Thief! Legendary strike! Legendary strike!
I teraz jesteś mój. I co to za super klejnot? Oko smoka. O, nie jest źle.
Legendary strike! Legendary strike!
Tu jest kolejny. Widzicie.
You can't keep up!
Wracamy tą samą ścieżką, którą przyszliśmy. Nie da.
Legendary strong sword! You're going down!
Dobra.
Longsword. You're too.
Dobra. Kurde. Trzeba policzyć, ile razy mówię dobra na tych Interstate Empire. Podejrzewam, że całkiem sporo. No, wchodzimy do Lamentu, do jaskini. Zaraz będzie boss, bo się gra zapisuje.
Longsword. Longsword. You're too.
Dalej. Dobra. Gdzieś jest te zło. O, wyłączyło się samo. Ciekawe. Chyba mi braknie.
Legendary strike.
Dobra.
In all my long years, I knew spirits and demons would overrun. The temple itself is the same. The water dragon has faith in you, and I see we should return to the fountain.
Chyba sobie swoje robicie. O nie, nie można wejść mi dalej. Szkoda. To wracamy, idziemy na górę włożyć pieczęć. O nie ręka. Dzisiaj. Dobra, lecimy do fontanny, fontanną do Lombusta i wchodzimy wyżej. Z tego co pamiętam.
Legendary strike. Spirit. Legendary strike.
A tak niewiele brakowało. No dobra. Teraz załatwimy tego duszka.
Longsword. Longsword.
Dobra, oby starczyło na tego. Gada.
You're too deep! Legendary strike!
Dobra, udało się. A tu nic nie było wartego uwagi, tylko pułapki. Dobra, dojeżdżamy te demony, idziemy dalej.
Legendary strike! Long sword!
Jakby coś się miało pojawić.
The second fountain. It is difficult for her to make her presence felt. The power of the water dragon is divine. The immortal purity of the water is profound. For a mortal, blood is life. The gates are open now. We can.
O tak jak teraz. Idziemy na dziedziniec świątyni. Dobra, mamy zapisane. Czerwony minister pewnie kolejny. Za ładnie to wyglądało.
The second fountain is restored, and for this,
Great mistress, I have tried to lead them, to free them, but they will not listen to me. They cannot even see.
you suffered doubt in defeat, but you are strengthened by the action.
Yes, great mistress, it is all so clear now. I will do as you say, and the spirit monks shall avenge the great...
No i dziękuję.
Abbot Song has done all he can for us. A great evil awaits. With Dirge restored, a great portion of my power will... The true corruption of Dirge rests in the temple. An abomination has gorged it. I cannot aid you in this battle.
You cannot join this battle. Your destiny lies in the temple at the top of the stairs.
Teraz chyba najgorsza walka w całym Jade Empire. Wątpliwości. No, najgorszy czas na najgorszą zabawę.
Spirit thief. Long sword. You're going down. Spirit thief. Stone Lord. Dire Flame. Stone Lord. Dire Flame. Spirit. Stone Lord. Spirit thief. You're too slow. Stone Immortal. Dire Flame.
Dobra, pykło.
The taint is destroyed. My temple is cleansed. Dirge is restored. After 20 years, my spirit may once more return to my temple. Your loyalty is noble, your service appreciated. You show the humble traits of a true spirit monk. But there is still much to do. I can act now, but not for long. Sun Li will soon command all of my power. Be prepared. Sun Li will not He has grown so strong that he cannot be defeated while my body... I have called your allies to Dirge. Not the maddened spirits that swarm this realm. Remember, find my body in the palace and...
Jajca.
All right, everyone calm down. We managed to lose them, but we'll have to stay out of sight for a while.
But what can we do now? The last hope for the Empire died in the palace.
I don't know. We'll think of something. For now, we have to make sure we survive.
Your situation.
All is not lost. Hear me.
Wages?
We must go to Dirge.
What? Why?
We must go to Dirge, quickly. There's no time to explain.
Witam w świecie żywych. Tak,
You lived, but the portal was...
Long sword.
Seek your fellows. They know.
nie było jutra. Opacie. Dobra, szukamy całej jakiejś strony uwolnienia.
Dire flame.
Dobra.
Dire flame. Dire flame. I do much.
You're here, alive. We...
Dawnstar guided us to this place, but I expected a ghost, not flesh and blood.
Oh, you walk in the paths of many gods. I will build some... Few things are more dangerous than the interest of the heavens.
Pardon the intrusion.
Your former master, my uncle, has taken... After you defeated my father, and Lee struck, the Lotus Assassins were his almost immediately. We had no choice but to...
He didn't consider us a threat. We had...
That's why we came here. Dawnstar's vision...
Unfortunately, Emperor Sun Li...
You do not face Emperor Sun Li. You face the whole of the...
Only one path is path.
My marvelous dragonfly will not survive. But that is our luck, as well as our sorrow.
We have a little time.
We will start securing the temple.
Fortifications. Come where...
That's the Black World.
That is all we can do for now. We should all get some rest.
Dobra. Idę załatwić to na górę. Znalazłem wszystkie tu.
Stone the mortal. Dire flame.
Lecimy na górę wykonać to zadanie. Zaczynamy obronę Lamentu. A, bo to już naprawiliśmy, tylko zębata nie są potrzebne. Fuck. Można było lepszy bonus zebrać. Szkoda, pośpieszyłem się trochę. Dobra, idziemy do lisicy.
I was wondering when we'd find time to be alone. Everyone has been hovering about you since you got back. I have been afraid to talk to you. I worry that you... Do you still... I haven't slept since you fell. For all the influence my position is supposed to carry, I was as helpless, but now... I wish that saying it would make it true, but there is so much that is uncertain. I am true. Whatever comes tomorrow, thank you for what we have right now. This moment is beautiful. You should kiss me before I remember who I am supposed to be.
You have done well to restore the fountains of dirge, but they cannot shield you fully. Not with the power I now control. This is nothing more than a dream, my pupil. I can do nothing here, but I can influence things. Do you remember your fellow students? They certainly do. They remember how you left them to die. They died so there would be nothing holding you back.
Dire flame. I'm too much for you.
It wasn't you.
Impressive.
Chyba mamy gości. To nie mało. No nie mało gości.
You're awake! It sounds like the army is on the move. They're on their way up the mountain.
Czemu go nie obudzili wcześniej?
Sky left a few hours ago. He said he was going to see how far up the mountain they had come. We haven't heard from him since. I'm worried.
Look, he's back.
He's back. He's back.
Well, that's convenient for my nerves.
Sorry for being late. I went down the mountain to scout them out. I figured I could get it. There were Lotus assassins by the score, and golems too.
Bad, bad, very bad.
Yes, we must. The golems are not...
Siege golems! Oh, I've heard of those. It would be bad if they reached us. The casks I took off the dragon...
You will need someone to...
No.
Of course. Dawnstar, a chance...
But what about the rest of us? Why?
Who?
Hundreds may die in crashes, but if... My wounds will make me a burden if I stay at your side. I will keep guard over the temple and... Kang, old friend. I'd...
What? Yes. During the night, I made some, reinforcement.
A short run in the flyer to take the brunt of their...
Well, what isn't these days? Yes, that's the way!
Make every shot count.
Dobra, bierzemy gniew smoka. Dobra. Dobra, udało się.
Well flown and fought.
You better have enough explosives left.
Are you sure
Unex...
you have a narrow understanding of success in battle? My fill?
It looks like we won't have long to wait.
Wait. You didn't see? He was...
I saw nothing.
Make light of it. The magic that restored the temple also destroyed... They didn't want them to fall into the Emperor's hands.
Ja wiem, gdzie jest ta broń.
I am restored!
Dobra. I wchodzimy na
I
most.
have to wedge the casks of dragon. Here they come.
Try not...
Nuts and bolts! One of the fuses came loose. I need
Fuck.
another minute or two.
Standardowo. Ten też potrafi walczyć. Ten mieczyk jest OP.
Explodes! The fuse is a short one! But flyers don't stop at bridges. Our friends at the temple may have
Tak
only
dużo
gained
pomogło.
a few minutes.
Nie chciałbym się do czemuś takiemu mierzyć. Lecimy w górę.
Damn it, they've given us a few minutes already. Dongstar and the princess did their job too well. That's better.
Just shut up and get ready.
Now that's a big one. Finally, a worthy fight. We're safer if I destroy the enemies they send. I prefer an active defense.
Dobra, idziemy wykonywać dalej. Nic nie stanie pewnie.
That racket is distracting me from... I have let no one pass. Not with all their parts, at least. You go. Come to my axes, all of you!
Good, you are... No, this is something I couldn't tell you. I was approached once or twice. You showed me that the world, my life, is not as... I couldn't take the chance that someone else in the... This is a chance to isolate the leader of the... I set traps. He's an arrogant one. I doubt he'd consider... Thank you for this opportunity, by the way. Use my daughter again.
Very good, Sky. You have proven a useful tool.
Oj.
Guess again, you slab of rot. That should soften him up.
No i dobra.
You have a better grip on your fellows than my master. That name means nothing. The will of the master. You know nothing of...
This is love.
No i dobra.
You refuse to see it, don't you? You must know who Death's Hand is by now, but what he is defies you, defies your skill. He is more than Sun Kin ever was. Sun Hai linked him to the stolen power of the Water Dragon, and bound him to my armor to taunt me, an unrelenting, unbeatable force that wore the face of my betrayal. Now he is mine. Have my words so injured you in the past? There was no malice in my use of your talent. I had no choice. My brother had no restraint. You claim intimate knowledge of me. I am not here out of revenge. Sorrow, in the end, it changes nothing. Arise, Death's Hand. You are bound to this power, and you will not stop until this fool is dead. You have learned much about your heritage as a spirit monk, but you missed the most important lesson. They are all dead. Their skill did not save them. Do you intend to rescue Death's Hand? Will you? Even if you could. Come then. Pit your will against mine. Take him if you can. Enough! You have cut the strings. Take this corpse. See, your master awaits.
Please. Your master is diminished with my loss. Thank you, Spirit.
Żeby co, golemy padły wtedy?
We are
The day already drags.
I do not shy from meaningful combat, but eliminating you.
If there's no wine, there should be fight.
We should not take much longer to live.
a good idea. It will allow for some. I will ferry whom I can.
Dobra, rozdzielam punkty, rozmawiam z każdym.
Excellent. I have many
Takie
items
coś
just waiting
fajnego.
for you.
50 zdrowia się przyda.
I have seen everything that I believe in torn the sins of my family. I will make certain of it. There will be more. Don't let the weight of your choices cloud your vision. The power that has been unleashed cannot be. I will be.
We are a long way from the farm I once called. Your master is a formidable opponent. I will help you. I will stand by you. I will.
So many changes. But Master Li has... I know, and perhaps I do not envy you, but I know...
The boredom is always... I always have my fists, so I'm always ready. If I... Actually better safe than sorry. Kang? Make...
Yours or someone else's?
Ha!
I tell you, I begin to miss the melodious voice of my wife. So peaceful compared to what follows you around. I look forward to the day when we can return to our simpler lives. Oh, it will be easy for me. I just cock an ear to the wind and listen. Eventually I hope everyone has so...
Hello. I'm better now, thanks to you. You put the... and I'll never forget it, no matter what. If things... I know that to stand by you, it won't be me. This place is old. So old. It's like they can't listen. I don't...
Lo joir apafui ir si kup thieves. Narawa sisa I...
I don't... The Guardian...
Pogadaliśmy z każdym.
Hello. Oh,
I lecimy.
Well, here we are. I'd hoped I would. I doubt this.
Ha! You thought that...
Yeah, I'm...
I expect there will already be enough chaos to go around with. Trust her voice.
Trust what...
Whatever.
This is going to be a...
Dobra, idziemy dalej. Zabójcy lotosu. Dzień dobry. A? Te skrzynki, których chyba nie było. Fuck. Dobra, dam im trochę fory. Fucking. No.
You have come. Destiny set this moment in motion, but from here, your choices are your own. Your master awaits you, but he is not yet aware. You have time to alter things to your favor. You have time to set us all on the path to rebirth. Learn what has come before, and you will...
Spirits know many things. How to assault, follow her, and take someone with you. But whoever you leave...
You don't know the...
I always wander aimlessly, and I always find my way. Besides, we've been here before.
Te postacie są tak genialne napisane, że...
We'll be lucky to see him again.
You're lucky to see me now, Princess. I'm not known for leaving my company alive.
Dobra, idziemy dalej.
Tombs of the greatest emperors. Here the empire was built, and here the heart of it is laid to rest. Now that heart is torn out, like another to come. It was gutted to allow the flow, to guide the water.
Such disrespect. I never imagined my father...
What hope is there for the future when the past is cast so roughly aside? Emperor Sun would not accept that his empire had to fade so that something new would bloom. He declared war as if the drought was an advancing army. He and the glorious strategist focused on me, the water dragon. I symbolized the fading they wanted to avoid and the regrowth they desperately needed. I became the answer to everything. Press further, and you will see the source of the lush new empire under the brothers' sun.
No idziemy, zobaczymy.
You must see it with your own eyes to comprehend what they have done.
Wodnej smoczycy.
Such a brutal display. Now I truly know the depths to which my father went.
Behold, words would not have sufficed. You had to see with your own eyes to truly know my fate. This cannot continue. Fight them. Show them that such things will not go unpunished.
Dobra.
Long sword. Stone immortal. Spirit. Long sword. Dire flame. You're too slow. Long sword. Spirit. Legendary spell. This is the end.
Dobra. Dziękuję.
This is what he has done. This is what your Master Li allowed. For 20 years, my body has bled, separate from the spirit, feeding the Empire and the Emperor. It is an agony that you cannot fathom. To have fallen so far into the hands of men, rebirth is impossible while this continues.
No!
By all the heavens.
Forgive us, great dragon. Our mortal kin are ignorant, foolish, unkind. These crimes will not go unanswered.
I have never seen such a crime against...
Every freedom I cherish is violent.
You small creatures. You heard the sounds of battle, but are you truly prepared? What will be... Your Master Li must be stopped. The Empire must find balance without the flow of heart water he has unleashed. Water flows from the wound that will not heal in the body that cannot die. Part of me functions as an aspect of our world, elemental in nature. It was never meant to flow free. It is not infinite. The Jade Empire is green, but somewhere...
Their concerns were for the
You are a spirit monk, charged with guarding the order of things. You were not born to this role, but as the last, a solemn duty falls at your feet. I cannot be healed. My body has been cut open, my heart removed. I should rejoin the Great Wheel, but I am defiled and cannot rest. Rebirth can only come when my essence is free. Your master abuses the amulet he took from you. His brother. Your master does not... He partakes of energy that mortal... You must destroy the source of that power. You must destroy my body. When he falls...
There is no other decision to make. This desecration, we must undo it.
A good step toward rectifying this desecration.
There was no other reasonable response to such an abomination.
No, wow.
Then let it be so. Take hold of a blade, spirit monk, and let it strike true. Destroy the machine that maintains this abomination. The great wheel must turn.
Chyba to poczuł. Tak mi się
Now we
wydaje.
must go to the throne room. We have to.
To są to jakieś kapliczki wzmacniające, bo ja jestem tutaj
I will
słaby.
live to be as old as the Empire itself, and I will never be able to remove that sight from my mind.
I will treasure this moment for as long as I live. To have a hand in such a creature's destiny, it is an honor.
This was nearly overwhelming. My eyes were not meant to see such things.
Yes, your master. He made this possible. I don't know how much help I will be against him.
We have to try. I can't leave here knowing I didn't try.
We will try. There is nothing else we can do.
There are others here who may wish to express a preference in this matter.
Nie no, te komentarze tego gościa są naprawdę dobre, bo on tak komentuje.
It has to be done.
Że naprawdę.
We need to move forward, and this is the only way.
Dobra, idziemy ustawić czoła. Niech poczuje gniew Boży. O, wszystko się odnowiło. Zajebiście. Chyba się wystrój trochę zmienił. A nie, to się rozpikselowały te...
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come, and I have grown very good at waiting. You are very different from the student I once taught. Death. I apologize for that indignity, but it was necessary. Even so, I did my best. I made you strong enough to...
Does it? Does it really? No, spirit monk. I am far from beaten.
No.
I killed hundreds of your kind, thousands, just for the chance to become a god. I can't let you live, now that I am one. I am more than Sunhai ever was.
O Boże, ale irytujący starzec.
I will undo the damage of his ignorance, force the dead to their rest, and keep the waters flowing. My empire will be ordered, obedient, and neither ghosts nor gods will plague it.
Ciekawe.
And you are all that stands between me and the new peace. My brother summoned underlings to defeat you. I will create them from the very stone.
Okej. Fuck. Dobra, wio.
Longsword.
This is the end.
Dobra. 1000 HP mamy. Kozak. To... Nie, to nie. To... To... Dobra, który my się level wbiliśmy? 22 w ogóle. Więc dałoby się wyżej.
Be careful. He still has great power to draw.
An impressive display. Your star shines bright, but it is still trapped within a mortal body. Perhaps a more direct application of my power will show you what you are up against. And just how restrictive your shell truly is. Yes, this will amuse me. Worse than actually dying. Seeing death come and being unable to stop it. Physical barriers are no match for those we place in our own minds. My power has encased you.
Tutaj te mody na HD to robią robotę naprawdę pikseloze. Głowa tu nie działa.
You and your followers are playthings. The rest are held just as you are. You are each too weak to match my power.
O, ciekawe.
What the hell is going on?
Yes, well said.
Legendary strike. Stone the mortar.
Dobra, idziemy dalej.
Amusing, but more fools leap to.
I am with you. We haven't come this far to fail now.
We cannot let this stand, not when so much is at stake.
I stand with you. We will not fall just yet.
things by yourself. A god holds you. Nothing in the mortal realm can help you. Nothing.
A się przeliczyłeś, kolego. Znowu.
I have moved with you, hidden, trying to keep focus. I give you all that I am, all that I was. Restore what has been corrupted.
I wracamy do pałacu. No i kozak.
Once again, I misunderstand. The raw energy, the loyalty you inspire is also tiresome, but I am not satisfied with helping others surpass me. I see now that the water dragon's power is the prize. It is the celestial bureaucracy. No great waves of energy, no demons from the walls. Skill versus skill, master versus student, as you said. I expect you have corrected the flaw in your style. No matter. Beyond the basics, I also taught you focus. Match me if you can.
Dobra. Match me if you can.
Stone immortal. Long sword. You won't.
Express these.
Stone immortal. Long sword. You're too slow.
No i dobra. To była najłatwiejsza walka w całej chyba. W każdym bosie jakiego przechodziłem to było najłatwiejsze.
I'm a better teacher than I thought.
No i poszło. Całe Jade Empire zrobione. Końcowe napisy. Nie, na tym pantoflarz nawet w opisie go żona znalazła. Siedmioraczki. 7 córek. Nie wrócił z swojego pierwszego kursu, uciekł od żony i córek. O Boże, napisy końcowe padły. Skończyliśmy Jade Empire. Jutro wracamy do starej biedy na streamie. A potem jak mnie najdzie Wena, zrobimy sobie też może geniusza lód, tylko teraz już mamy poziom trudności na Jade'owym mistrzu, na najwyższym poziomie. A tu jest mistrz, dobra. Mamy kampanię do mistrza, zrobimy mistrza. I tyle. Dzięki za oglądanie, dzięki, że byliście.